Radio Romania International. You are listening to our 1-hour broadcast in English for listeners in Western Europe and Africa. We can also be heard on the internet at www.rri.ro Channel 1. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter and other social media platforms. Our programs are also available on TuneIn and via satellite Eutelsat 16A on 11,512 MHz vertical polarization, azimuth 16 degrees east. Symbol rate 29,950 mega symbols per second, standard DVB-S2, modulation 8 PSK, audio PID 510. We wish you good reception conditions.
Hello, I'm Vlad Palcu in the newsroom. Let's look at the top stories today. Romania marks 15 years of EU membership. A number of benefits have increased in Romania starting January the 1st. And also on this day, France took over the rotating presidency of the Council of the EU. On Saturday, President Klaus Iohannis conveyed a message marking 15 years since Romania joined the European Union, expressing confidence the EU will continue to develop and answer the challenges posed by digitization and climate change. EU membership has opened up free EU-wide travel for Romanians, providing them with labor and study opportunities. The free movement of goods gave Romanian businesses and products access to a huge market. At present, 80% of Romania's exports are EU-bound. In turn, EU funds have helped introduce a series of reforms. Starting 2007, a major transformation was the adoption of the EU principles for development and work tools. As a result, Romania's GDP per capita grew from 39% pre-accession to 59% 9 years later. According to estimates, GDP per capita might reach 66.3% of the EU's average GDP in 2022. The minimum wage will go up in Romania starting January the 1st, 2022 to €510. The pension point will also increase to €320, while the minimum welfare benefits will stand at €200. Benefits for children aged 2 to 18 will increase to €49, while children under 2 years of age, or 3 in the case of children with disabilities, will also see their benefits increased to €600. On the other hand, the excise for a number of products, including fuels and alcohol, will also go up. Electricity prices will also go up by up to 90% for some 3.7 million Romanians who haven't signed new contracts on the free market. However, the new tariffs will apply only starting April the 1st, 2022. On January the 1st, Romanian Orthodox and Eastern Catholic Christians celebrated the feast day of Saint Basil the Great, a Byzantine bishop from Asia Minor. Also, on January the 1st, Roman Catholic Christians marked the solemnity of Mary, Mother of God. Also on this day, France took over the rotating presidency of the Council of the European Union. President Emmanuel Macron expresses his full commitment to turn 2022 into a turning point for Europe. The top 3 priorities of the French presidency are recovery, power and membership. Romania's President Klaus Iohannis said in a New Year's message that 2021 was a year of great hardship, ups and downs, hope and despair. 2021 was a painful year for our country. Too many Romanians losing the fight against the coronavirus in successive waves of the pandemic. As the year ends, I call on you to direct our heartfelt thoughts to the victims' bereaved families. Let me also express my full gratitude towards the medical doctors and assistants, paramedics, ambulance workers, pharmacists, volunteers and all essential workers who have been on the front line of the fight against the pandemic. They are doing the best they can, oblivious to the risks and working to the point of exhaustion to save lives and alleviate the suffering of those who are sick, President Iohannis said. The head of state also thanked Romanians for the sacrifices they made in 2021, as well as for their sense of responsibility and civic duty. Everything we have learned about ourselves during this pandemic, the President argues, should inspire us and help us overcome future challenges much easier. As a nation, we should emerge stronger and closer together from this terrible health crisis. Let us usher in 2022 with hope, an open heart, and the confidence that all our efforts will help us all rejoice and go back to our normal lives. Happy New Year wherever you are. May the new year bring you happiness, good health and prosperity, the President told Romanians in his New Year's address. And that was the news on Radio Romania International.